Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. We are in Canada tonight for Smackdown Live. And we are starting Smackdown off big, it seems, with Titus Worldwide. But I am curious as to what Titus is doing out here because the last two episodes we've seen Vince McMahon show up, Stephanie McMahon show up. In NXT we saw Triple H show up, to kind of introduce new general manager and things. But tonight, the overseer of SmackDown, Shane McMahon, isn't coming out. I kind of wonder why. And I'm very curious as to what Titus O'Neil has got to say, because he's definitely not wrestling, that's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. My name is Titus O'Neil and I'm the brand new general manager. I would like to thank Shane McMahon for giving me this opportunity, and I promise the entire WWE universe that I'll be a fair and impartial GM. Now, as many of you know, the King of the Ring is coming up and I have to pick superstars to compete. So here are the qualifying matches that will happen tonight. AJ Styles vs. Rey Mysterio and Roman Reigns vs. Edge. As far as championships are concerned, I have some big plans in mind. Over the next 2 weeks, there will be fatal four-way matches. The two superstars to come out on top will compete at King of the Ring for the SmackDown Women's Championship. When it comes down to the Universal title, there's only one match that comes to mind that I know will tear the house down. Braun Strowman versus The Fiend. You aren't going to want to miss that. Wow! That is a pretty epic start to the show, that's for damn sure. First and foremost, Titus O'Neil, general manager, fine. I mean, I can't complain about it. I mean, actually, that's a very good fit for Titus, I believe. I mean, Titus as GM, I think that's great. Titus has always been known to be fair and impartial, and I think he is a great businessman as well. I think Titus would do great, and already great start to the announcements made. Over the next 2 weeks, there's going to be fatal four-way matches to determine who's going to face the King of the Ring for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And it looks like we're starting off hot with the first fatal four-way match. First off and foremost is Alexa Bliss. Certainly deserves to be a part of this. Multi-time Women's Champion at that. And up next is none other than the ever-loving, ever-hugging Bayley. Bayley, I think, believes she's got a lot to prove tonight. Got a lot to do in order to come out on top. Will she be able to do it though? Will she be able to succeed? Only time will tell, but I'm excited to find out if that is the case. And third part of this Fatal 4-Way match, none other than Peyton Royce. Even though she is now separated officially from a tag team partner, Billie Kay. Billie Kay, I think, is now in NXT. She's still representing the Iconics, because she believes that, hey, look, the Iconics is what got her to where she is today. And she is still very close to Billie Kay and has such a good relationship with Billie Kay that she believes that representing the Iconics isn't such a bad idea. And last but certainly not least is none other than the sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans has had a few opportunities to try and capture the championship before. However, on all occasions come up short, unfortunately. But she has put on one hell of a performance each and every time. Tonight's going to be no different, as she's more determined than ever to get the SmackDown Women's Championship. And I don't know about you folks, but I'm certainly ready for this one. Crowd is completely behind Bayley at this point. They want to see Bayley succeed, I guess. The bell rings and the match is underway. Lacey Evans after Bayley. Alexa Bliss after Peyton Royce. Straight into the cover. Both straight into the cover. Wow. Only a 1 count each, but early on, Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, both doing the same thing, trying to get this finished and done with as quick as possible. Now, Peyton Royce slamming Bliss down. Into the clothesline from Bliss, though, fighting back. Lacey Evans and Bayley has taken this match up to the outside. Bayley fighting back against Lacey though, but to no avail. What a kick again. And now I'm going to try and keep my eyes on the action as best as possible here, folks. Can't make any promises. DDT in the ring. I think that's insult to injury to Bliss, because Bliss is known for doing the DDT in the women's division. Suplex. Now Lacey Evans going to enter the ring again. They're taking performance inside, but oh no. Try to go after Bayley, and there she's in with the chop block. Trying to take the knee out. And make sure that Bayley can't even stand off this matchup. And now Peyton Royce in the middle of the ring. Not in the middle, in the corner. Trying to choke the life out of Alexa Bliss. Well, and I don't know if Bliss just fought back there. And now she definitely did. And Peyton in a precarious position, being knocked down. Now Lacey is in the ring again, but Alexa Bliss to the outside. Thought she was going to turn her attention to Bayley. Decided against, just took a long way around to Peyton Royce. Now Alexa on the outside, arm drag. And Bayley in. But arm whip. Or arm lock, whatever you want to call it. Striking Lacey Evans. Oh my goodness, back suplex. Hurricane Rana. So much action happening in one go. And now it looks like Peyton and Bliss are going to take it in the ring again. Kick to the back. Choking Bliss out again. And now Bayley going to the top rope. What is on her mind? What is she thinking of? Oh my goodness, she hit a Hurricane Rana to Alexa Bliss, in the process kicked Peyton Royce in the back of the head. Now this could be all Bayley. This could be Bayley's match to win at this point. Stun gun to Peyton Royce. Bayley needs to keep the attack on, but Bliss is now fighting back. And with the abdominal stretch, going to try and make Bayley tap out. Is it going to work though? Not yet. Bayley has way too much heart to tap. Even with the head scissors. Now it's down to Bliss and Bayley, I think. And now Bayley in the submission hold on her own. With that headlock. Is locked in tight, the guillotine I should say. Targeting the back of Bayley now from Lacey Evans. Peyton Royce in the ring. I don't know. She had a bit of self-doubt there about Bayley kicking out. And now Peyton Royce. Lacey Evans in the middle of the ring. What is on Peyton Royce's mind? Oh my goodness. What a maneuver. And I thought that was it for Lacey, but only a 1 count. As I said, Lacey has so much determination to win this matchup tonight. And now Peyton's in the corner. Bayley throwing Alexa Bliss onto the apron and taking her down. Trying to get out of the equation. Bayley to Bayley. Bayley to Bayley. Out of nowhere. And Lacey Evans there to break it up. But I think she was really hoping Peyton Royce would kick out. Use as much energy as possible. I think at the 2 count, Lacey realized, hey, I better break this up. Or it's going to be the end of the match. Elbow drop to Bayley. Bayley to her feet though. Out of nowhere, getting a bit fired up. But Lacey Evans just like that, taking Bayley down into the crossface. On trap crossface. But Bayley trying to fight back. But all for naught. The comeback did not succeed. Kick to the back of Lacey Evans. And Bayley might be really tired at this point. With Lacey now on the outside. Bayley just, I think, going to try and pick opportunity. And Bliss caught Peyton Royce in with the face buster. Bayley in with the roll up. In the roll up out of nowhere. Not even a 2 count. And now, oh, Bliss in with the roll up of her own. Not yet. All these superstars desperate at this point to try and get this match up over. This is a fatal 4-way, 1 fall to the finish. So you have to have eyes at the back of your head. You have to be watching at all times to make sure neither of these superstars are the ones to get the cover. Now Peyton Royce telling Bliss to get to her feet. Arm drag though from Bayley. Suplex from Peyton Royce. Bayley reversing, I think, the neck breaker. In with a neck breaker of her own. And Venus flytrap connects. But Bliss's foot is too close to the ropes there. Wow. This matchup for a clothesline to Peyton Royce. Lacey trying to get Bayley down. Got her by the head, and was that the woman's right? That was the woman's right. That was the woman's right. Bliss is right there. Drop kick to Lacey Evans. Now Bliss, I thought she was going to try and steal the cover there. Decided against it. Leg sweep, but Bayley straight to her feet. Tried for the clothesline. Caught by Bliss though. Bliss targeting the arm of Bayley. Bayley to one knee. Bayley fighting back now, and Peyton Royce at this point in time just stalking her prey, trying to find the right spot, the right moment. Hurricane Rana to Bayley. Neck breaker from Bliss to Peyton Royce. Royce on the outside though, so is Bayley. Bliss and Lacey's in the ring, but Bliss is on the outside into the short arm clothesline. Now Lacey trying to figure out who to attack next. Peyton Royce is in the middle though, in the ring. And Lacey's still targeting on Bliss on the outside, throwing Bliss into the steel steps. Now Bayley in the ring, and maybe take advantage of Lacey Evans being distracted or turning her focus on Bliss. Oh my goodness, sharp elbow from Peyton Royce to Bayley. Bayley kicks the guts. Bayley trying to hit a big maneuver, but to no avail so far. Back and forth right now between Peyton and Bayley. Bayley in the sharp elbow. That could be a knockout blow. I think that could be the end of Peyton Royce, but no kick out. This has been action-packed, folks. And now Bayley taken down. And now Dude Buster from Lacey Evans to Bliss. Fireman carry, I should say, from Bayley. Now Bayley stomping Lacey Evans before she could even get the cover. Making sure to break it up. Cover once again. Now, I don't know, folks. Bayley trying to now attack Peyton Royce now that she knows Lacey Evans isn't a threat. But power slam from Peyton Royce. Showing off her strength. But Lacey Evans in with the woman's right. Woman's right. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Bayley got a slight jab to the head of Lacey, but that didn't break up the cover. Oh my goodness. That's what I said, folks. Just took one opportunity, one moment to capitalize. One big woman's right to Alexa Bliss. And with Peyton and Bayley preoccupied, that ended up being the 1, 2, 3. Your winner chicken dinner. Sassy, sexy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans. And folks, let me tell you something. It didn't matter who ended up winning. By the end of it, all of these female superstars were winners. All these female superstars proved that, hey, they actually deserve to be in the title scene, and I wouldn't be surprised if any of those superstars end up getting a future title shot once we are determined with an official Smackdown Women's Champion. But Lacey Evans was your winner tonight and goes on the King of the Ring to fight for the Women's Championship. And folks, it is main event time. And it's going to be a phenomenal main event because it is featuring none other than AJ Styles. AJ Styles going one-on-one with Rey Mysterio in a King of the Ring qualifier. And this should be a hell of a slobber knocker match because AJ Styles, Rey Mysterio, two of the best. But who will be better than the other? Only time will tell. That's the big question to be answered. But I cannot wait to see how this matchup ends up playing out. Two athletes at the peak of their prime. And here comes the biggest little man in WWE, and as a matter of fact, the biggest little man of all time, taking out so many giants in his time. Can he do the same? And, well, AJ Styles not so much a giant, but still a phenomenal athlete nonetheless. Will Rey Mysterio be able to take him down? That's the big question. But before we go on to this matchup, folks, I'm just being reminded that this is not the main event. It certainly felt like a main event caliber match. It is a main event caliber match. The main event is still to come off this matchup. Nonetheless, let's take you to this matchup, the King of the Ring qualifier. AJ Styles looks ready, as he always is. AJ Styles ready for any fight that he is put into. Bell rings. Lock up between the two. I love to see it. When you see two great athletes in the ring, you love to see a clean lock up. Rey Mysterio with the early advantage that I was talking about, but head scissors from AJ Styles. Rey Mysterio reversing it again, in with the headlock once again. But AJ Styles picking Rey up, in with the headlock of his own. Rey, gonna push AJ Styles away, just saying, hey, I may be little, but man, I'm still more powerful than you. And AJ Styles, this is a mistake. You don't turn your back to the biggest little man in WWE. Certainly not somebody the caliber of Rey Mysterio. And once again, I remind you, Rey Mysterio has taken out giants. He has beaten the likes of Big Show before. So certainly he can take down a man the likes of AJ Styles. But AJ Styles would say that he is not any giant. He is no giant. He is phenomenal. And he is the best of the best. Catching the leg and in with the dragon sweep there. Rey Mysterio to the outside now. Maybe try to bait AJ in, but AJ on the apron. But Rey Mysterio saw it coming so quick. In with the sunset flip to the outside. And this could be the game changer of the matchup, folks. This could be Rey Mysterio's matchup to win, but AJ Styles somehow managing to fight back. Hurricane Rana. Kick to the back. The referee has started to execute his count. Remember, these superstars have to the count of 10 to get back in the ring. Otherwise they're going to be counted out. And you have to imagine though, folks. I mean, what will happen if this ends up in a draw? What will happen if this ends up in a draw? Do both these superstars then go to the next round? Is the next round then classified as a triple threat with whoever wins the main event tonight? I don't know. Oh, nice kick to the back of the knee by Rey to AJ Styles, because AJ Styles decided he wanted to be a little too cocky. That definitely cost him there. Big question is, will it cost him the match? Kick to the gut by Rey. Looking for another sunset flip, this time on the inside of the ring. Didn't go for a pin combo though. But it certainly would have taken all the air out of AJ Styles. All the energy. Rey, I think he was going for a suplex, but AJ Styles reversed it in with the roll up. Is this going to be it? Is AJ going to get this cover? No. Rey, in with the cover of his own. Jackknife cover. But AJ managed to kick out. Not going to let it end that way. Off the ropes goes Rey. In with the head scissors. Head scissor DDT. Now Rey. In with Hurricane Rana. And AJ Styles doesn't want to be there. AJ Styles doesn't want to be there. 619. Now Rey usually follows that up with the springboard dive, but decided to go straight into the cover instead. And kick out from AJ. Who knows? I mean, Rey doesn't often make mistakes, but I think Rey honestly believed that was a knockout 619 blow. Frog splash, frog splash, frog splash. And this is the end of AJ Styles. No! What? Where did AJ Styles get the wherewithal, the energy to kick out after that frog splash? But you have to imagine that it was Ray who made the mistake. He should have gone straight for the frog splash off the 619. But calf crushers locked in tight on Ray. But Ray managing to jab the back of the head of AJ Styles and got out of it. Probably got it out of it just in time, because if AJ Styles had wrenched just a little bit harder, it could be the end. Now Ray going to the top rope, holding on to the arm in with the Hurricane Rana. Beautiful maneuver there by Ray. Mr. 619. Now in with the crucifix. Now we're going face to face. Styles fighting back though in with the strike. Floating over into DDT. You better kip up. And I think Styles tried for a discus there, but Ray caught him. Wow. I don't know where Ray got that one from. That might have been Ray's only chance. Now Styles going to the top rope. What is on his mind? What is he thinking of? Gonna call Rey Mysterio to his feet first though. Gonna go for a dive in with the diving Hurricane Rana. Taking Ray down. Now calling Ray to his feet once again. Get up, Ray. Get up. That is what Styles is saying. Oh, going off the ropes. Owen jumped right over Ray. And then with a DDT instead. I think he was trying to psych out Ray in case Ray saw it coming. But what a combo that was. It can only be executed by the likes of AJ Styles. Now Styles got Ray trapped there. Now kick to the back. Then Styles sizing up Ray, trying to think of what to do next. Got him on the shoulders with a beautiful maneuver. I'm just saying, Ray, just stay down. Or do you know what? Get up for me. Get up for me so I can set you up for the finish. But you better stay down after that. Otherwise, I'm going to make you pay. Phenomenal forearm, but reverse. Reversed by Ray. How did Ray reverse it? How did he see it coming? I don't know, but he went straight over the cover. A 2 count. Very near fall there, and Styles just sat up. He's got to be furious after that. He's got to be mad. And then this time around, reverse DDT. Springboard reverse DDT. Vintage AJ Styles. Straight in. Going for a Styles clash. And it connects. Styles clash connects. This is the end of Rey Mysterio, but no. How Ray kicked out of that, I do not know. And Styles saying, Ray, I'm going to make you pay. You just prolonging your punishment. And now Styles in with the comeback Pele. Now got Ray on his shoulders. He held him up there for a brief moment. Made him kind of realize what was gonna come. Now calling Ray to his feet again. He's gonna try second time round for a forearm, and it hits. Forearm hits. In with the cover. Is this it for Rey Mysterio? And it is. Wow. And now, can you blame me, folks? Can you blame me for believing that this was going to be the main event after seeing a performance like that, an expected performance? Because these two just tore the house down, and the main event has a tough act to follow. That is for damn sure. I mean, the main event does have top caliber superstars, but I don't know, to follow a matchup like this, it's a tough task indeed. Styles just celebrating in the ring right now. The rightful winner. He's going to become king of the ring. You have to imagine what's going through Styles' mind is that, hey, he believes that if he wins the King of the Ring, that it's going to be, he should be next in line for Universal Champion. What? Hold on. What's Styles doing here? What's Styles doing? What's he? What are you doing, Styles? The match is over. I think Styles is embarrassed by Rey Mysterio because Rey took the fight to him. I think Styles believes there's going to be a better matchup. Why, Styles? Why? I mean, Rey just collapsed there. I don't even think Rey knows where he is right now. Styles, what are you doing? What are you doing now? Just carrying Rey around the ring. No! Come on, Styles, stop this. You've made your point. Leave it alone. Leave it be. No! Off the post. I don't know, folks. I think Rey Mysterio is going to be seriously injured after that. No doubt about it. And folks, now it's main event time. You've got main event Roman Reigns. And you know what? If anybody deserves to be in a main event spot, it is Roman Reigns. And I love this entrance of his. Because Roman Reigns is the guy. He is not just the big dog of WWE. He is the man. He is the face. And he deserves the spot. In my opinion, sue me if you don't believe me, but he deserves to be where he is. He deserves everything that's been given to him. He has worked his ass off, not just in the professional wrestling ring, but in his personal life. When he battled leukemia, just to make the comeback that he did, he deserves to be in this spot. And don't be surprised if Roman Reigns ends up winning the whole damn thing and ends up on top as King of the Ring. And folks, if you didn't think that Roman Reigns was good enough reason for this to be the main event, then this man will be. None other than the rated R superstar Edge. Edge made a huge comeback at the Royal Rumble. He has gone through a few matches with best friend and rival Randy Orton and deserves to be in the spot. Let's not forget, Edge is also a former King of the Ring winner, and he hopes to win that title once again. And the crowd is pumped up for this one. They have every right to be. This is going to be a fire main event. I still think it's going to be a tough act to follow from the previous matchup, but if anybody can do it, it is Roman Reigns and Edge. And also these two in with a good lock-up start of the match, but Roman Reigns is the early advantage. But if anybody can get out of the early advantage, it's Edge. Edge is a veteran in his own right. Knows what it takes to get the job done in the ring. Multiple-time World Heavyweight Champion. Former Money in the Bank winner. Former King of the Ring. Former Royal Rumble winner. There's honestly not much that Edge has not done and has not achieved. And with the DDT to Roman Reigns. Now Edge, another DDT. Maybe realizing he has to do what he has to do to get the big dog down and out. Big dog fighting back though in with a scoop slam. And now this could be all Roman Reigns. If Roman Reigns just capitalized properly and efficiently, get the job done. They're going to target the arm of Edge. And make sure to take out that shoulder so that Edge can't use it for a spear. And that's another thing, folks. This isn't just a King of the Ring qualifier, but this is also a battle of the spears. Who has the best spear? Some say Edge, some say Roman Reigns. Going further than that, some would say Goldberg. But tonight, in this particular matchup, Roman Reigns, Edge, whoever ends up winning this matchup can undisputedly say they have the best spear of all time. Now snapmare from Edge. Kick to the back. Straight into the first cover of this matchup. Kick out from Roman though. Going to definitely take more than that to get Roman down. Get him out. Roman Reigns fighting back. Oh, and trying to take Edge out of the ring. Edge said no. What are you doing? And Edge with the big boots. Going to take this matchup. And folks, I'm just being informed by General Manager Titus O'Neil. I asked a question in the previous matchup with AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio. I asked what would happen if a draw came in this tournament, and Titus O'Neil is just letting me know that if it does end in a draw, neither will end up advancing. So that's high stakes. That is a high stipulation. Because, I mean, imagine how bad you've got to feel if you're the superstar who ends up in a draw in this tournament. You don't even advance. You in a sense, you neither lose nor win, yet you still don't advance. So it would count as a loss essentially. Now stomping down on Reigns in the corner. And make sure Reigns stays trapped. A kick to the gut again. In with the execution. Now taking him to the middle of the ring. In with the cover. This is going to be it for Reigns, but no, only a 1 count. And now Reigns first to his feet in the corner. On the run up, into the Irish ripping him into the corner as well. Arm trapped, clotheslines. Taking Edge down. Could this be it for Edge? Or tried for the clothesline again, but Edge rolled out of the way. Now Edge got Roman Reigns trapped on the apron there. That's a bad spot to be, but Roman Reigns, I think Edge took way too long. Roman Reigns hit that strike. And with this crossbody, how often do you see Roman Reigns hit a maneuver like that? Maybe that's the lengths Roman Reigns is going to. Maybe Roman realizes that's what he has to do. He has to pull out big maneuvers like that. Off the ropes and with the clothesline. I thought Reigns was thinking of a spear. Decided not just yet, but maybe after this, setting up a Superman punch. Edge is awfully close and it connects. And Edge just dropped on that bottom rope there. Now Roman Reigns telling Edge, get to your feet. I'm going to show you how to do a spear. And Roman, no! Oh, Roman, I thought he hit! But Edge reversed. Edge reversed the spear. Execution again. And with the cover. Oh, and not just yet. Edge telling the ref, come on, man, come on. I had that. But Edge with a spear, out of nowhere. Is this it for Roman Reigns? No. Roman Reigns saying, got to do more than that if you hope to get me out of this matchup. I ain't going to get beaten that easily. Edge trying for the chop, but it barely phased Roman Reigns. Now Roman Reigns in with his knee from the suplex. In with the uppercut. Vintage Roman Reigns. And now Roman Reigns looking for a comeback. Double clothesline. Ducking Edge off the ropes. Another clothesline. And Roman Reigns didn't even go to the corner. Straight into the Superman punch. Now not even going to wait. Just telling Edge to get straight back up. Gonna set him up. Spear to Edge. Oh my goodness, and that could be it. I think that is it for Edge. That was a breathtaking spear. But no. Now it's Edge who kicks out the spear. Where Edge got that from, I do not know. That was a massive spear. Roman Reigns picking Edge up in with the powerbomb. Holy hell, but Edge kicking Roman Reigns away. Didn't even allow Roman Reigns to get to his feet. Instead, and into a spear. Holy hell. Oh my goodness. That's it. Roman Reigns didn't have enough air to kick out of that second spear by Edge. Holy cow. I think that was going to be it, folks. I think, look, both Edge and Roman Reigns tried to spear at least once. Both times was kicked out of. I think either way you looked at it, whether it was Edge or Roman Reigns, whoever had hit the next spear was going to win. And it ended up being Edge. Edge ended up being the better man in this case. And Edge is one step closer to becoming known as King of the Ring. Wow. That was an incredible matchup, folks. A part of me still doesn't believe it lived up to be as good as the AJ Styles Rey Mysterio match. However, I can guarantee you that still brought in the ratings, that people still tuned in to this main event matchup. So, when you look at it that way, it's still a win. It's still the better matchup, so to speak. And wow, oh wow. That was amazing. That was spectacular. And I thoroughly enjoyed every single second of that. And I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed calling it. And if you did enjoy it, folks, please do not forget to smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Most importantly, turn the notification bell. Do not miss a single episode or any other video that I post or that is to come. Trust me, you do not want to miss out. But folks, that's all we have for you tonight. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight. Be rated R like the rated R superstar. And folks, I shall see you next time.